Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Walton Raider broadcast. We've got the boys game coming up in 2 minutes. It's going to be maybe not so much of a close one, Wesley. You tell me.
Yeah, we really hope so. We got two teams. Walton coming in 18-4, third in our region. I think the big note tonight for Walton is what's going on in that Etowah Wheeler game. Because that Etowah Wheeler game, if Etowah loses, we become the second seed. If Etowah beats Wheeler, then we stay the third seed going into region.
Even if we lose this game.
Okay, so if we win this, I'm assuming we win.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you
want
for
to
that.
clarify for everybody. Also, forgot to introduce ourselves, but I'm the Arthur Walton. This is the Wesley Powell. The Wesley Powell right here.
That's the guy that's right there, Wesley Powell.
Yeah, using the wrong terminology. You're King Arthur, not the Arthur Walton.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the correction.
Yeah.
Wesley Powell's the man with the plan.
I've heard from anonymous sources that Wesley Powell is a man with a plan.
All right, and the big thing for Walton tonight, no Caden Gilstrap. That's going to be huge, Arthur.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he was on that second-tier option as well as Nicky Avliani. He seems to have some sort of foot, ankle injury. I'm not too sure. But we'll certainly miss him tonight. But it gives us an exciting chance to check out a few new players like Noah Allen, the freshman, who you'll see him next year. I won't. But something to look forward to in light of Caden's injury, unfortunately.
Yeah, the younger brother of Nick Allen. Nick Allen's been a starter all season. It was actually a fun moment last game, and they're both on the court at the same time. So just can't wait to see. It's a family affair. Got some great players. It's going to be a great game. Arthur, I can't wait to hear your final prediction. It's going to be a really sad moment in the history of all the sports media.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Where do I even begin? Yeah.
But regardless, we got Caesar Burrows and company coming out. CJ leaving on a dunk. Has to make sure of that. As we approach the starting lineups, Arthur, right now, if you're Marietta, what are you doing to stop this incredible Walton team?
I feel like they probably have a chip on their shoulder. You know, they know they're the underdogs, and sometimes that gets a little risky for the Raiders. You know, a team that knows who they are and knows that they're underrated to themselves might have some sort of extra heat, some extra fight that we won't be expecting off rip. But I expect this to be quick work. I think the boys need to take care of business, call it a day. I want to see the bench clear tonight.
All righty, and then coming out, I notice first thing you see, Adrian Falahi with the jersey on, no warm-up shirt on. That likely means that he will be the starter in place of Caden Gilstrap. Speaking of number 4s at Walton, I saw Lou Etta, number 4 last year for Walton. He's playing right now at Emory Oxford. Just dropped 37 points, I believe. So
that's legit.
Yeah.
At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 11, Isaac Rogers. At forward, a 6'5" freshman, number 22, Merrick Helm.
6'5" freshman certainly sounds scary.
Number 24, Kai Thomas. The head coach is Marcus Hood, and that is the starting lineup for the visiting Marietta High School Blue Devils.
So something you see off reading the starting lineups for Marietta, they're a relatively young team. One senior in that starting lineup.
I think coming in, they got their 6'5" freshman. We got our 6'7" sophomore. I think that's going to be a matchup to watch down low.
Yeah, and CJ is just so fun to watch the way he plays. He's developed in such a positive manner, becoming more of a playmaker, and it's been a fun adjustment to watch.
Yeah, I love calling him Baby Jokic, just the way he plays.
Yeah.
All right, and we're just talking about girls' game, big senior class that they have. This boys' team has a great senior class too. They're looking to go out with a bang tonight.
Absolutely, that's my going away wish, my graduation wish.
Graduation wish? For the win tonight or for the championship?
All of it starts tonight.
State championship
The win
run.
streak starts tonight.
Yeah, I mean, after tonight, everyone comes back to 0-0.
This is true.
Straight
This is true.
Region tournament, single elimination, then state tournament, single elimination.
Yep. You can see CJ's got those like 2 inches on him.
Maybe 1 inch and then plus hair.
Yeah, yeah. It's the Merrick Ham who won the tip. Isaac Rodgers down to Merrick Ham, the freshman. Back over to Frizzard Hurley. And early going to the freshman down low. Ham with a quick 2.
And I mentioned it pregame. That's the matchup that you're going to attack. That's the matchup to watch. CJ, got to get into a better position right there. Just getting almost dominated there by the freshman.
Yeah. And CJ Jordan, we see him play that hub role more often as Burrows gets in the post. Perhaps to go to work. No, Avliani jabs, drives, steps through. Good, tough play.
And that's just what he does. You can't let him shoot on you from there, so you allow him to drive, and then he can just finish it off with a nice lay.
Absolutely. That's over to Joseph Fuller, down low to Kylan Thomas. Thomas, oh, Nicky saves it. Smart play. Allen collects.
Great defense there by Walton. Looking a little Alice Zhang-like with the steals.
Absolutely. Falahi. Jordan up top. Burrows in the post once again. Same setup as last possession, but this time Burrows goes to town. Quick 2, but now it's Frizzard Hurley. Trying to make something happen as Joseph Fuller now gets it. Over to Isaac Rodgers. Fuller over to Thomas. Thomas drives. The reverse lay, a little off the mark, but Ham's there to collect and goes back up.
It's an early 4 points by Ham. I don't know if there's any relation to the Ham on the girls' team. I don't want to say something that's not. Both starters, both play basketball. I don't know, but
chop it up to a neat fun fact, you know?
Yeah. But he's got an early 4 points. We got to watch him.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, someone at that size, certainly talented as Avliani, a little too strong in that 3. Fuller not wasting any time. Now Thomas over to Hurley. Ham on the far side. We get to see if he's got much of a jumper, but he likes to play on the perimeter. Thomas wants it, gets it. Strong take out to Fuller. Puts the 3 up. Off the side, having some bounce issues here. And blocked by Jordan. A little chaotic setting. Frizzard doesn't bring the blizzard. No 3 for him.
So we get kind of lucky, but again, we got to watch down low. Ham, he got 2 rebounds early on. He's got 4 points early on. He's really dominating us down low, and we're not a tall team. So CJ's got to step that role, box him out, get down low, and get dirty.
Absolutely. Talk about getting dirty. Nicky Avliani, couldn't hit the 3. Good open looks for him so far. Expect him to heat up soon enough.
And those are his shots. He shoots 40% from 3. You got him open, you got to take him.
At high volume, too, which is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Rogers, good lob into Ham. Quick double, but using his body, gets another 2.
And that's one way to eliminate the threat of CJ. Give him on a screen, give and go. Down to Nick Allen. Nick Allen, much shorter than Ham, and taking advantage.
Yeah, Ham's proving that he's probably going to be this main threat for this Marietta squad tonight. Falahi down to CJ Jordan. Quick trigger pass. Avliani puts it up. Front rim.
A little cold start for Avliani. But I have full faith in Avliani that he can just come to his own. He's such a hot shooter. When he gets going, there's no stopping him.
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw him a few games ago at home. He had like a 12, 14-point first quarter. So when he's on, he's on. As Frizzard, Kai Thomas, correction, hit that 2-point shot. That's Burrows. Drives low, Avliani, no hesitation, off again.
Hard rebound. I like the aggressiveness that Marietta has been showing, but also the wiseness to not push things ahead of your limits. It's a Walton team that is better than you. And how you're going to beat them is by being wiser and being more aggressive than them.
Absolutely. It's Fuller's three off the mark. CJ Jordan taking off. Head of steam, collects calmly up to Allen. Allen goes up and gets it to go.
There's that baby Jokic roll that we were talking about. Taking advantage, going quickly, pushing it, and then great find to Nick Allen.
Yeah, smart deceleration there to really analyze his options. As Kyron Thomas drives, great defense from Nicky staying in front of him. Ham over to Hurley, Rogers, Fuller. Fuller trying to organize the offense. Finds Hurley for a three. No. Moving around instead. Fuller takes the screen with Jordan on him. Jordan gets an easy block.
And this is what I was talking about. CJ, great defender. He's got the size advantage. He's doing what Ham's doing, but defensively, using that advantage, using his length, his wingspan, getting up there and doing what he does.
Exactly. I mean, on that drive, Fuller didn't have a lot of space. He didn't even take a jump from CJ to block that one.
I mean, he averages a block a game, and they were not aware of the shot clock.
I don't think anybody knew about that. I didn't know about that, actually. So we'll take that one.
The shot clock, we saw it a couple times in the girls. We've seen it a couple times this season, I think more than last season, where it's a shot clock monster. Like, you're just not used to paying attention to it because it is relatively new to high school basketball.
Yeah.
That you just got to remember to watch it because then you get stuff like that where you weren't even paying attention.
Exactly. It's Abear, a quick three. Strong. Walton 0 for 5 from three-point land so far. Got a new face, Michael Smith, the senior, off the mark. Abear gonna take it himself. Finds Burrows. Fuller guarding. CJ playing that hub roll once again.
I think we're talking about it a lot with Grayson Allen. But CJ Burrows, another D1 commit, but he's for basketball.
And there he goes. Aviani finds his stroke.
And he's so good when he can get hot, Arthur.
Absolutely. And some spin grab move for Michael Smith for a two.
You know, it's been kind of a quick first quarter, already down to a minute. No timeouts yet. Both teams just playing ball.
100%. I mean, it's been a good quarter so far. I like the way both teams have approached this game. It's Aviani open again. A little too strong, but good poke by Allen to get it to Abear. Gets the two.
And that's exactly what we needed. We've kind of been stagnant when it comes to getting offensive rebounds. We need to get down. We need to get dirty. And what we need to do is just that. If you're a smaller guy, just tip it out. Get a guy like Bailey Abear, get a guy like CJ Jordan.
Here's Michael Smith off the bench. Tough pull-up, and it's way off.
I'd argue that Rogers had a nice open look, decided to pass it up.
Agreed. I mean, from what we've seen, it doesn't seem like Rogers is a very much of a shot taker archetype. So about 2 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Cesar Burrows at the helm, per usual. Fuller guarding him closely. 7 seconds to go now, and it's time to take off. Burrows, in-out move. Strong take, blocked. And intercept by Aviani, puts it up.
Oh, but he got fouled.
And he gets fouled. We'll take it.
It's kind of a reverse look after all the stuff that happened with DeWitt in the girls' game.
Yeah, it was. I felt a little burn in my heart when he said that still, though. It's still unfortunate. Wish we could have pulled that one out, but we move. This can be a good way for Aviani to find his stroke, get some quality free throws up.
And here's that first one.
Because I think he's 1 for 5 so far, but there have all been quality looks, Nicky type of shots. So I don't have any complaints about those shots that he's been taking.
I mean, Aviani, he's a 90% free throw shooter, Arthur. One of the best in the state. You could argue best in one of the best in the country, I should say.
Yeah.
The Sewanee commit going to join a growing list of Avilanis that are going to Sewanee, join his brother. Commentator's curse. But that will do the first quarter. And I would argue for Walton, not our best first quarter. For Marietta in particular, scored 21 points all of last game when we played. They've already got 10 in the first quarter.
Interesting. I didn't know that. But you're correct. I mean, won by 42 last game. I don't think we're going to have that exact same kind of success this game. But I'm still looking for a good win, so I think it might be time for a score prediction, eh?
Yeah, I need that, Arthur.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, your last one.
My last one. So I gotta carefully think about this. Right now we're on pace for 52 for Walton. I think Walton scores a few more buckets. I think we score more than 13 a quarter. I expect. You know what? We had 63 points last time we played them. Is that what it was?
I believe so.
I think I'm going to go with a pencil. 58 points for Walton. And 50 for Marietta. So.
Okay, I like that. Nice close game throughout.
Yeah, expecting a little uptick in scoring. I think if Avliani and Abear hit one or two more of those threes, puts us right on pace for that kind of projection.
You know, I like that. I love the close games. Like, as fun as blowouts are for us as Walton fans, like, close games, just as a basketball fan, gets you energized. And even as, like, a Walton fan, like, just that adrenaline you feel when your team's in a close game, going back and forth. We saw it in the girls' game. Just so much fun.
Exactly. Nick Allen, good on point for this play. Guarded by Braylon Whitfield. Jordan. Avliani, quick trigger jab. Ooh, tough lay.
Avliani picking up where he left off and early, 7 points through just the first quarter and the first 30 seconds of the second.
Yeah, you can tell he's a little pissed off at himself, and that's just going to motivate him even more. That's the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
This open look for Howell Owen. I might have found the guy I want to hate on today.
Man, like, yes. What's your problem with these guys, man?
Bailey Abear controls. Now it's over to Burrows, guarded by Fuller. Fuller, only starter still in the game for Marietta.
Fuller, he kind of looks bigger than he's listed at, 5'11".
Yeah, he's got a good build, too, to complement that.
Especially going against the 6'3" Caesar Burrows.
Avliani gets blocked, it seems. Ooh, good handle move by Braylon Whitfield to drive. Lost control as Burrows gets the rebound but's fouled. It's a Phoenix Sweet. I like that name. That's an NBA name right there.
It is, man. And he's got that NBA type. You know, he's actually like a decent height, 6'4", junior. Power forward, NBA, he'd be more of a guard. But the Lehigh commit, getting high.
Avliani. Michael Smith on him. Allen over to C.J. Jordan. Was looking for Avliani on the cut. Couldn't find him. Now it's Burrows in the mid-range area. This is where he likes to cook. Goes baseline. Ooh, tough take. Keeps it alive. Avliani thought about it. Gets it to himself. Drives, kicks. Abear drives himself. Hop step up and a little too strong. But Nick Allen, deceivingly tall, gets the rebound. Burrows, tough midi pull. Can't get it to go.
I think we're kind of digging into the guys' egos in the girls' game. All respect to Joseph Fuller for helping Caesar up after he fell mid-play.
Yeah. Okay, tough shot from Howell Owen. Go to work, son.
You want to hate? You want to bring that out?
Nah, I'm not hating yet. It was one bad shot. I've taken plenty of bad shots in my lifetime. But that was a tough bucket for him. As Burrows drives. Abear's got it now. C.J. Jordan up top. Out to Avliani. Three-pointer, long. But Nick Allen, man, I'll tell you what. He has got the hustle and the grind as he gets his second putback. Quick pass to Merrick Ham. Hadn't seen him in a few minutes. CJ gets the block.
just CJ Jordan. That's what he does. He's got 2 blocks today. So tall. He's so good, especially for his height. Some guys are all height. He's not all height.
And Avliani goes to the rim. Outside shot's not falling, but I'll tell you what, he is getting inside.
Head coach Markinson calls timeout with 4:48 remaining in the first half to score.
So, timeout called. 7-point lead for Walton. Outside shot still not really falling, but they're making their way inside. Great defense there from CJ Jordan. Maricham's been their offense so far, but CJ able to control him, get the block, and secure this Walton lead.
And Walton coming out from the first quarter, looking good so far. Right now, had a little struggle in the first quarter, coming out and being hot. Avalani, Burrows, Abear getting in. Nick Allen, as you said, he's been so good all season. He's been a really underrated player, a guy that's grown into his role from a reserve last season to a starter this season. Such a talented player, a guy that I think, as coming to the stretch in the class of 2025, could be a guy that signs at a level and continues to play ball.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Got a little wet spot on the court, it seems. Alrighty, so it's going to be Fuller still playing. No breathers for him. Whitfield over to Owen. Okay, yeah, Owen, you're a baller, bro. I'm sorry I said something off the. I was too quick to judge.
It's just all your fault. He's like the new Keller.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, what is your beef with Keller? Like, you still seem to be holding on to something.
I don't know. I don't like him. With Burrows, it's a nice little turnaround. Mitty.
This is the name. You don't like people with the last name Keller?
No, I don't know.
You know who Henry Keller is?
Yeah, I
He's
do.
in the broadcast? Yeah.
Okay. Howell Owen with a quick 10 points or 8 points. A lot of points. It has only started playing like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Marietta only halfway through the second quarter, and they already are only 3 points away from matching their entire point total from last game.
Burrows, wow, fading Mitty. Wow, that's a good take and a good make.
And that's why he's a D1 commit, because he can make shots like those. Fading away, hard difficulty. We call that NBA difficulty.
Yeah, that's like 2K Hall of Fame difficulty right there. He forced that through. He did it himself. Good shot from Burrows. I mean, everyone's clicking right now. Everyone's finding their spots, getting good shots up. Nicky, not shooting so well as he wants, but he's getting everything inside. I mean, Walton's going full throttle. Just got to shut down some guys on the defensive end. And Howell Owen, surprise player, came in, spark plug off the bench, doing his thing.
Yeah, Arthur. And we have not seen Adrian Falahi, but we're going to get a chance to see him as Abear is going to take a seat. Falahi saw some sort of post. I don't know if it's from Twitter or Instagram. He was at the, I think he was the only basketball player at the East Cobb FCA meeting last night.
Nice. Howell Owen, Whitfield, Thomas. Good ball moving around. New name, Elson Gichuhi. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. Maricam. Oh, spins out.
I thought he was no Howell Owen.
And Nicky going straight to work. Pulls it out. Burrows steps into that three nicely. Just couldn't hit it. Gichuhi got the rebound there. Now it's Whitfield sizing up Nicky. Backs out. Ooh, tough pull-up. And strong bounce. Maricam couldn't get it. So now it's Burrows in transition. Burrows scanning. Sees Nicky. Nicky takes it. A little too long. Allen almost hustles for it.
I love the hustle. That's the hustle that we're going to need if we're going to take on Wheeler, take on Grayson, take on McEachern.
Ooh, and smart pump fake by Thomas. Draws the foul. It's going to be Falahi getting that one.
The foul's on number 3 for Walton.
Wait.
Number 24.
Oh, okay.
Kai Thomas at the line.
Yeah, a little interesting, but
Because he pump faked, and I think that's
Yeah.
when Burrows went by. And then Falahi came in, but
yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
tomato, potato.
Yeah, foul either way, so.
Yeah. Kylan Thomas makes the first.
There in the game for number 12, Nikki Avaliani.
Nikki gonna take a seat. And there's Caden Gilstrap on the bench, by the way, supporting his boys.
Yeah, last ride before he goes to his next last ride. He's already had one football, now basketball, and then future going to baseball.
Yeah, triathlete, impressive. Here's Burrows. Burrows drives strong, one-on-one, all the way to the hole, and gets the foul.
That was a really early foul. I don't know if they're going to count the bucket. It looks like they are.
Yeah, no, I think they will.
Yeah. It looks like he was in stride.
A little continuation for the boy. And converts the and one. Gachuhi flies quickly. Quick three off the mark. CJ Jordan fights with Ham as Ham collects it. Ham goes up and airballs the layup. Falahi collects. Burrows taking off in stride. Burrows, she's A-Bear. A-Bear thought about it. That's CJ Jordan in the corner. CJ posting up. Wants this one-on-one matchup. I like it. Finds Falahi in the corner. Falahi's three. Up and in.
All credit to CJ. We have not called Marius Ham's name in a long time. Defensively, he's really starting to step into that, take advantage. Now offensively, great pass, great find in the corner. And now a turnover.
That Gachuhi's pass, a little too strong, a little too much to the side for Kylan Thomas to handle. And that's what we need right now as the Raiders are looking to continue their push in this late second quarter. It's been a good quarter for Walton. Burrows takes the screen. Kicks to Abear. His three. A little too strong. C.A. Jordan wins that rebound battle against Maricam. Gets it stripped as he goes up. Kylan Thomas almost gets it taken away by C.J. Jordan. And now it's Gachuhi. Uh-oh. Our boy, Howell Owen, and he is cold-blooded, man. He doesn't miss.
He's just so good. He's a great shooter. He's hot from three. I believe 3 for 3 now.
Should be.
And, I mean, I don't know if we've had a timeout yet, but this half has just been going by so fast.
Yeah, we've had, I think, one timeout by each team. As Burrows tries to get in there. Double teamed. And it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go Marietta's way.
Number 35, Phoenix Sweet in the game.
Not to toot my own horn, but if Marietta scores and the score stays the same after that, we are exactly on pace for the score prediction.
So what I hear is it's rooting against Walton to score.
No, of course not. When did I say that? By chance if that happened.
You know what? I respect your prediction over team win.
No, team win first.
No, don't change the priorities now.
No, I didn't. All right, Gachuhi, 30 seconds to go. He drives. Oh, he's looking for Owen. But instead, it's a Phoenix Sweet, but he misses the layup.
Great defense by Adrian Falahi from behind. Force him into a tough shot. Having to get around the arm. Outstretched by.
Yep, I'm expecting Burrows here. You know, he's the man. Might be some collapsing and some kicking. Falahi, 3 seconds. Has space. A little too strong.
I know, Arthur, your prediction still stands strong.
Yeah, still staying strong. I cannot complain by any means.
I know you're heartbroken after that.
And I think he might have gotten that off, actually, but. All right, first half in the books, 29-23. Walton ahead by 6 points. A fun, competitive game. I'll say that much. I haven't had any issues on either side, really. I think both teams are playing well. Both teams are getting their shots, hitting good looks. But Wesley, what needs to happen in order for Walton to really pull away and take away any doubt?
Well, number one, you got to start by stopping Howell Owen. The hot hand for Marietta, single-handedly keeping them in the game right now. And the other side of things, I'd like to see them feed CJ more. He hasn't really eaten. No points in that first half. Let him go to work. He's such a great guy. He's our tallest player. When you get to him down low, there's only so many guys that can guard him. Only a couple hams out there on that team. Once he gets inside, then they have to pressure him, guard him, and then it allows for those kickouts that we saw in the first half to Falahi, to Burrows, to Avalani, all around. But at the end of the day, as I said in the girls' game, as long as you're winning, it doesn't really matter. We're up 6, and it's going to be a great second half.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, CJ can score for himself down low or he kicks it. But everything you said, I agree with. 29-23, your first half. I'm Arthur Walton. This is Wesley Powell. We'll catch you for second half action shortly.
Alrighty, and welcome back for a fantastic finale to the Walton basketball season.
Finale to the finale.
Yeah. So Arthur, coming in up 6. What are you feeling for the second half?
Well, honestly, stop Howell Owen. Howell Owen and Merrick Ham have been probably 80% of their points. Owen naturally probably won't be hitting 3 for 3 from 3 in the second half, but I think Walt's got to keep doing more of the same. They're finding good looks on offense. Could hit a little bit more of their open shots. It's been like that today for all teams playing in the arena today for whatever reason. But Walton's just got to keep doing what they're doing. They're playing a good game, and almost if we can play exactly how we're doing, we can hit my score prediction at the same time and win. Everybody's happy.
And speaking happy, breaking news of the NFL honors. Ben Johnson named Assistant Coach of the Year, recently hired by the Chicago Bears to be their new head coach.
Yeah, going in division, I think the main factor for him is quarterback. So I think he likes what he sees with Kalen Williams and wants to be the guy who molds him into this superb NFL quarterback.
And it's sad that we don't get to see our quarterback out there, Kenny Gilstrap.
Real.
Yeah.
All right, time to start second half action. Walton will start with possession. Nick Allen down to Caesar Burrows. Off the screen, Nicky Aviani. Look for him off the mark, but Nick Allen with his 4th offensive rebound. He's going to take it in himself. Oh, good dish to C.J. Jordan, who slams it home.
That's exactly what I was talking about before we went to the break. We got to get C.J. some buckets, get him down low, and that energy that he brings with the slam.
Yeah, all credit to Nick Allen. They're getting the offensive rebound, backing him down, finding the assist. Merrick Ham shows a little jump shot for us.
Yes, he just shut him down in the second quarter. But Ham going back to the plan.
I like that.
Someone's flashlight's on. You see that?
Yeah, I did.
It's just kind of bothering me. I don't know.
You still see it? Or?
Yeah, it's like flashing.
I think it's the phone reflection. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I don't think it's a flashlight. It's just
anyway, Burrows going to flash some of his talent for us.
Yeah, and then Adrian Falahi splashed so hard that he had to fall.
Breaking news, Torrey Craig signs with the Boston Celtics.
Okay, I like that. Veteran pickup.
That's what you open that roster spot for, Torrey Craig.
I don't know, though. Like, do we really want the old vet over the young guy? I get that we would have to pay him. We don't have to pay Torrey Craig, but.
Oh! And Merrick Ham makes us pay with that 3.
Some school might have to pay Merrick Ham if they want him to come. That NIL compensation.
Yeah, no, definitely. Talented kid. I can call him kid because he's a freshman, but he's more of a man than I am. Aviani, tough take. And I don't think they gave him.
Are they not giving it?
That's
No,
an
there's offensive foul?
Really?
Whoa.
Offensive?
Yeah, I don't see it.
So we've got a comment in the chat. Question for us: how many technicals does Abney have this year? So we can only speak for what we've seen at home games. But you know what? I feel like he's been relatively calmer this year than in years previous.
I might even say that Coach Kelderborn's got more than Coach Abney this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably put Abney at maybe 2 or 3 at home.
Yeah,
but that's he's hot-headed still, but he's not getting the technicals.
Yeah.
Appreciate the interaction from the chat. Here's Rogers. Bad pass over to Fuller. And timeout called.
I don't know what Coach Hunt is complaining about for Marietta.
Yeah.
You got the offensive foul on Walton.
Buddy, you got an offensive foul for whatever reason. You can relax for me, thanks.
I just don't understand, like, the risk. You're getting a potential tech. You're already down 7. Don't risk giving Walton 2 more free throws. If you send Avalani there, like, he's not missing those. That's an additional 2 points for nothing, plus ball.
So both teams got to be wary of that in a close game. Walton up 7, keeping with the pace, looking good. The same units still, of course.
Number 4, Joseph Fuller, to inbound for the Blue Devils.
Still trying to find an update. It's hard with high school sports to figure out what's going on in that Etowah Wheeler game.
Yeah, I know you've been searching very diligently as Frizzard Hurley. Now Kylan Thomas. Thomas drives. Kicks to Rogers. Rogers hasn't looked to score yet. Now it's Fuller. Takes the screen. Avliani, good defense. Frizzard, 3, way off, and that's going to bounce out of bounds.
That's another 3 that I don't think he got off in time. Refs again turned a blind eye.
I think he got that one off, actually.
I don't know. It was really close.
Yeah. I mean, he missed it, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll
no
take
harm.
it this time. But still, you know, what if he makes it? Or what if it turns into offensive rebound? And, you know.
And what if, like, the girls' game, it comes down to be a big portion, that 3. Like,
exactly, yeah. Burrows turns, faces. Oh, offensive rebound from Nicky. Just a little short. Nicky still has it somehow. Goes straight up, and it rolls in. He's been making his presence felt on the interior today.
Yeah, I think to credit to Walton, they've had a lot of unique shorter guards going inside and getting a lot of, you know, offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds.
Yeah, certainly.
The foul's on number 4. Number 20.
Falahi takes the foul. Kai Thomas is going to be at the charity stripe.
At the line, shooting 2.
And first one's off. Honestly, kind of surprised they're not bringing in Howell Owen here. They're bringing a few guys off the bench, but no one's had the same impact as he has. And just as I say that, they bring him up.
Number 14, Howell Owen. He will be replacing the shooter.
Kai Thomas misses both, gets to stay in the game. As Nicky pulls it down.
You've seen that with Malik Thomas, the 5-star at OTE, where they said the coach was like, I don't want him checking the scores table because I don't want him to miss on purpose.
Yeah. Falahi, good pump and drive. Little floater and a little strong. Whitfield taking no time to get across. Michael Smith. On to Fuller. That's Kai Thomas still in the game. Gets it poked. And now Howell Owen, Bailey Hebert, and Amar Collins will come in. Falahi heading to the bench for Walton.
I think the red light's going to be flashing right now if you're Walton. Got to watch, Owen.
Yeah, Howell Owen, as he is here, couldn't get it. Good defense by Nick Allen. Michael Smith, he's so long. Little floater up and in by Braylon Whitfield. The freshie.
Got those pet nicknames for all the freshmen. You're around calling people that? Hey,
No
freshie?
comment.
Yeah.
And Burrows posting up Michael Smith. Oh, Smith pokes it away. Gets it back himself. Smith in transition. Euro steps, goes up, and bounces off. Burrows is the one who it ends up with. Straight up to Avliani. He's been great inside. And that was a little strong. But gets the foul.
Yeah, Coach Abney yelling at Caesar right now. Can't quite make out what he's saying. Maybe it's for the better. But Nicky going in line. Mentioned multiple times, 90% free throw shooter. Knocks on the first one, so there's no commentator's curse there. I think we're reminiscing a little bit more on the girls, where it's like this is the last time they're going to see Nicky Avellani play on a broadcast. Caesar Burrows, the talented. We're unfortunately not going to get to see Kenny Gilstrap again.
Sadly, as that's a strong lob, and Michael Smith still back there. You got numbers. Find who's open. And couldn't take advantage. Oh, maybe they still can with a Nick Allen 3. Bounces off, but Avliani goes up and in. Lots of points inside for him. 10 inside. Michael Smith trying to organize the O. Midfield with Avliani on him. Doesn't get any separation. And takes that 3. No good. Not a great shot selection either. And that should have been a foul on Phoenix Sweet.
Then going back to the Avalon bucket, he's going out the way that he came in. He's already got 15. His first game of the season, he had 33, a career high.
Man, he cannot get that three-pointer going, but still quality shots. And C.J. Jordan's going to fight for it. And should have been a kick ball. And also, Sweet was completely arm-grabbing on C.J., but it's Michael Smith to Whitfield. And a foul.
Going back to there, I know now, hindsight 2020, I was going to say it then, but Caesar was definitely out of bounds.
Yeah, but confusion, I guess. Something going on. No call. Wesley's still scouring the internet trying to find this information. Usually so good at it, but falling short today. I'm disappointed.
Man, just no one's posting it. It's like
mean,
Max Preps, like Twitter, I don't know.
It's surprising as
Yeah.
Whitfield knocks down the first. And short on the second. Tapped up, but Avliani collects. They've got numbers. Scanning. Avliani decides to take it himself at the end and gets it to go. Charge again?
Man, I don't know about these offensive fouls, Arthur. I mean, maybe you guys beat set. It would have been close, but
Ugh.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that one either. I don't like either of those that they called on him.
Yeah. Now he's taking a seat, too.
Michael Smith. Uh-oh, there's the man. Deep three for him. Strong. Yeah, wasn't really open look. He wasn't really set. But we'll take it as C.J. Jordan gives the Burrows quick dash. You know, Caesar's deceivingly athletic. You don't see like that spark so often. I mean, you do, but I don't even know what I'm saying. He's just athletic as heck, man.
I mean, he's such a shifty guy, too. Shifty small guard. He's going to do great things at Lehigh, man.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a player that is going to absolutely succeed in college and only get better as he fits in with the system.
Yeah, joining Luke Flynn last year. Those D1 guys.
Exactly. Whitfield. Digachuhi. He spins. Back to Whitfield. Stumbling and bumbling as Michael Smith gets it now on the right wing. Pumps, jabs, no separation. Burrows almost takes it from him. Now C.J. Jordan pokes it away. Whitfield puts it up. Wow, good shot clock awareness and a really tough shot made by Amar Collins.
It was a tough shot, but I don't even know shot clock awareness. You still had, at minimum, like 2 seconds left. Like, at least get set. That was almost like a side heave.
Yeah, I mean, it went to 1 right as he was like bringing it up. So I don't know if he had much time.
I mean, it didn't even hit till it went in, so he clearly had time.
Yeah, Nick Allen plays some big boy ball. Whitfield playing quickly. Amar Collins. Finds Whitfield. He's been liking his threes. And he's got the bigger guy on. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a move from him. Ooh. I mean, not really going anywhere with these moves. And rebound by Falahi.
Cop it up, C.J. Jordan. Did a great job on the perimeter. Not his usual area, but doing a great job out of position.
100%. 10 seconds to go. Burrows with it. Time to get going. It's going to be all Burrows here. Cross. 3 seconds still. Abear at the buzzer. Oh, almost got it to go.
I think that was great awareness from Caesar, recognizing that wasn't his shot. He had time to pass it. Passes it. Good look. Unfortunate, didn't come up with it. But that is the end of 3 quarters here. Walton currently leads 45-33. Great quarter for Walton.
Yeah, certainly. Walton certainly pushed forward that lead up to 12 points now. You know what? The score prediction's not completely out of play. Walton's been averaging 15 points a quarter, 13 gets to 58. It's going to be more on Marietta to score a little bit more if you want to get to that score prediction. But at the end of the day, it's not that important. It's about the win.
Yeah,
so
Arthur.
As long as we can get the win, I'll be a happy man.
Arthur, this is going to be your last quarter calling the game, man.
All right, bro. You don't got to say it every time, man.
I'm a reminiscent guy, so, like, it's weird, like, to say, but, like, I love, like, living in the moment, you know? And like
yes,
it is
of
weird to
course.
say as much, but I just want to say like I appreciate you. That's so much of the program.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you too. I wouldn't be where I am commentating, having a good time if it wasn't for you, you know? Basketball has been my favorite sport to cover with you, so it's been a pleasure having you with me. I'll be checking into my retirement home in a few months.
Retirement home at college, man.
Yeah. Yeah, still undecided, so we'll see what ends up happening.
How many more decisions do you have?
3. Florida State, and then I was deferred from Clemson, UGA.
Okay.
So still waiting on those 2. But I still got good options regardless, so I'm a happy, happy boy.
You know what your top option is right now?
I'm not sure. Missouri and Arizona State probably tied. Kachuhi to Whitfield. Scanning. Phoenix Sweet hasn't done much. I think he's going to be the guy I don't like, actually, for his ulterior motives on the physicality. Poked away. Burrows gets it. C.J. Jordan also gets it taken away himself.
Yeah, I don't think CJ was turning around. He wasn't paying attention to that left side of him.
Yeah, Michael Smith, midi pull. Tough contest. No good. Phoenix Sweet. Okay, the second I say something, these guys start playing better.
I think that was a great example of turning defense into offense. Quickly other way. It was really great on all 3 cylinders. Defense, offense. Got an offensive rebound, crushing the boards. And now I notice scores table. We're going to get our first look at Noah Allen.
I'm excited for that. Burrows caught Michael Smith on his side. Oh, a little short. Collins to Whitfield. Burrows in defense. Kachuhi jabbing, looking, no space. Michael Smith, not a lot of space creating. Oh, and that's a contested look. Burrows pulls it down, and he's got numbers. Fly, what a pass ahead, and hey-o!
Oh, but they're going to give him a tech for hanging on the rim.
Really? I don't know if he really hung. I feel like the momentum.
Yeah, so he definitely grabbed him, but that's not a hang.
Yeah, I think it's for the safety of the player to save your momentum on the swing and then come down. There was no excessive grab or hang, in my opinion.
You know, that's one thing that I think we missed this year is I don't think Adrian's got that many dunks. He's so athletic. We saw it last year a lot when he was on JV. I think coming in this year, hasn't had too many dunking opportunities. But they're in transition. No one ahead of him. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to throw one in.
And good quick pass from Cesar Burrows, finding him there. Great look for the guys. So 6:31 to go. Walton holding on to that 12-point lead, keeping it consistent. 11 points away from my score prediction. Marietta 15 points away. So, I mean, it's close. It's going to be close. It's probably going to be the closest score prediction I've had all season. There might have been one that was closer, but I'm not sure.
Might be it's going to be close. But again, as always, for the last time this season, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Modern Dual Landscapes, the Dow Family Foundation, and of course, Roar Henlaw. Thank you for your sponsorships of Walton Broadcasting, 100% student run, and brought to you by you guys. Thank you, and we appreciate it.
Well said, well said. Now back to the hardwood. I feel like we haven't seen the starters for Marietta in quite some time. They're playing the bench unit pretty heavily. As Whitfield drives past Allen. No good. Also no good. Allen comes down with it.
Yeah, and you were mentioning we haven't seen the starters. We haven't really seen Howell Owen that much in the second half either.
Yeah, he's kind of got that Peyton Pritchard effect.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of gets play time when he's doing well. Missed a 3 and then got pulled. Kind of just.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't seen Oliver Purifoy as he goes up and gets the N1.
What were you saying about Oliver Purifoy? What were you saying about Purifoy?
No, I just said it's the first time we see him tonight.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like we hadn't seen him.
Oh, it's the first time checking into the game,
Yeah.
literally. Wasn't any hate. I don't know why you think I'm such a hater, man. I'm a light hater. I'm not a hard hater unless your name is Cooper Keller.
I mean, you're going to be going to college and you're just going to be thinking about Keller, man. Just
Yeah, every broadcast I ever do, I'm going to mention him. You know, it's gonna be like, this one guy from Etowah. No, I'm just kidding. And the free throw, nothing but air.
We're going to start hating on him now. They airballed. It's where the hate comes out.
Nah, seems like a nice guy. Purifoy gave me pure joy with that free throw.
Okay, you know what? Nah, that was bad.
What? Oh, man.
You gotta practice the dad jokes for college.
Avliani triple. Oh, wow, unlucky. Oh, CJ Jordan. Dish to Allen. And that's going to be an and one.
Man, that baby Jokic. Great pass around the defender.
They got
So
the
Nick
steal,
Allen.
too.
Yeah, and they got that duo. I feel like I've seen Jordan and Allen a couple times tonight.
I agree. All right, boys need to slow down a little bit for me, and we're getting a little too ahead of ourselves for the score prediction.
Ooh. I mean, I think you're just fine right now with 5 minutes.
Yeah, fair.
Well, 5.5.
It'll be close.
Yeah.
Hopefully we just chew some more clock. Gachuhi hasn't done much. And great pass out of bounds.
That's a great pass if you're trying to get it out of bounds. If you're trying to throw it to...
Yeah, great pass for Walton. Burrows crosses half. Gachuhi playing D. Abear to Allen. Looking inside. Swings it around. CJ Jordan in the post. Spins outside. Ooh, what a pass on the baseline for a Burrows triple.
Man, Caesar Burrows, one of the last times we could see that on the broadcast. He's so good, so talented. And you give him that look, he's going to take that look.
100%. Here's Collins. Steps back, looking. And a foul on CJ Jordan. No biggie.
Yeah, no biggie. This late, we're up 16 with less than 5 minutes. We'll take it to a non-foul trouble.
100%.
Still can't find anything on this Etowah Wheeler game, so just got to hope.
Tough lay. Can't get it to go. Sweet comes down with it. It's out to get Chuhi. Now it's Whitfield. I mean, they don't got a lot of time to dilly-dally here if they want to make a run. Collins, quick trigger three. Hey, he heard me but couldn't make it. Avliani, full head of steam. Pulls it out. Per coach's instructions. Burrows controlling. Up top. Abear on the perimeter.
Arthur, like, gotta go faster. Gotta get some shots up so that Marietta can.
Yeah, exactly. Burrows turn, fade. Oh, so good, man.
Man, is it too late to apply to Lehigh, man? You gotta keep watching that as you get older.
Right? I'm going to follow Caesar throughout his professional career. Whenever, if he goes to play overseas, I'm there.
I mean, the league, you never
Ooh,
know.
Rough pass. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, one good March Madness, and hey, man, you're there.
Exactly. Is Lehigh a team that usually makes it in there, or kind of like
No,
depends on the year?
They're one of those smaller schools that like they kind of alternate each year.
Yeah, if they really get a good class, then
Yeah, good class.
well,
they'll have
Caesar
their
Burrows
year.
is the
Amen.
class.
I mean, they got a solid 3 players in his class. And from what I've seen about not just Caesar, but the 3 of them,
Yeah.
if they can retain them in the transfer portal era, which is going to be a lot harder than in the past, I mean, that team could be special.
Oh, man. Burrows, that is so good, man. Oh, my gosh.
And getting hyped, Mateo looking to come in. I haven't seen him much this season. No, I was wrong. I was wrong, and the reason why I'm wrong is he's not listed because he was JV, but now the JV season's over. He's now varsity. Alex, that's Nikki's younger brother. Getting to play on the same court, varsity. Varsity as a freshman.
Yeah, you got a few of those guys. Here's CJ surveying.
Go to him in the corner. Oh, man.
Purifoy. Now it's Collins. Collins pulling it back out. Gachuhi drives. Good take. Gets it to go.
Yeah, great take.
You need some more points, yeah. Marietta. Come on. It's going to fall short, but you know what? This is pretty accurate. I mean, I feel like.
I was what we were saying. Like, in basketball, you're really never going to get the exact score.
Yeah,
as long
exactly.
as you get close.
Exactly.
That's a win in my book. And I want to talk about going out with a bang.
Exactly.
Here we go,
Oh,
Alex.
here we go.
First career assist.
Oh, CJ Jordan 3.
Ah.
Purifoy.
Yeah, just really hoping for that for Alex.
Hey, there's still time. Oh, good deflection there.
You know what? Just your first few minutes on varsity, you're already getting pass out for a potential shot for CJ. Now on the other side, getting a almost steal, got a deflection off him. I mean, now we're going to see Noah Allen. I think Noah and Alex, the future guards, two very talented players.
Yeah, the future.
Yeah.
Lamar Collins takes it, kicks. First time we've seen Frizzard Hurley in a long time.
And like the family affair, we saw Nikki and Alex on the same court. Now we're seeing Noah and Nick on the same court.
Yeah. I feel like Marietta gave this game up really early. They didn't even try put in their starters or anything as Purifoy gets it to go.
I will say one thing to note here is if Edinburgh wins and they say the 2 seed, Walton says the 3 seed, our first round matchup in the region would be Marietta. So if they're trying to hold things back maybe for the region tournament, that could be one thing.
I see. But I feel like you have a duty to compete in high school. I feel like that seeding difference. You've played each other multiple times this season. Is there really going to be a big difference?
Yeah.
But, Declan Muldoon, number 15, checks in. That's my guy right there, lefty killer.
He's a class younger than you. How do you know him?
Say what?
How do you know him? He's a class younger.
He's got a senior brother.
Ah.
East Marietta, the rec league that connects everybody.
Ah.
And here you go to the young Nicky gets the foul call.
The young Nicky?
Yeah.
I like that. Hey, here we go. Potential for your first career varsity points.
Wes is excited.
Oh, yeah. Wes is the guy that I'm going to have to grow up with on the broadcast. He's a year younger than me.
He's a big freshman. He's got the size.
Yeah, I'm going to get to watch his high school career unfold. And there it is. First career varsity points. Well, if he misses this, Arthur, you're at 58.
Do it for me, young Nicky. Ah! If it stays at 1 point, though, I count that as a win. But I need Marietta to put a little more. Give me at least 2 threes, maybe, if I'm lucky.
Maybe just get one.
Oh, yes. No! I'm cheering for them right now, dude. Come on. Come on. Let me go out with a bang, man.
Yeah, I respect that. Win already is secured.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. But it's going to be going Marietta's way. See, if Coach kept the starters in, we would have been at 50. So it's all Coach Hood's fault.
You can cope with that.
Ugh, unfortunate. Luke Barabo for Falahi.
Luke Barabo checking in.
Gachuhi. He's got it. Taking up too much time, buddy. I need a shot. Frizzard Hurley.
Pull it.
Collins, bro, come on. Gachuhi, he's going to shoot it because he likes to shoot. Oh, good dump. Okay, you know what? Combined, I'm off by 8 points combined. That's really close. That's like a 4-point swing each way.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that win. I mean,
not a win, but it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. You can't complain about that. And you can't complain about this Walton win either. Great play on all sides, all aspects. Don't hit this. Okay. Oh, yeah, wait. Can we get a bucket? Please, Marietta. Yes, push it. Yes. 3. I hate you. Yes. No.
Oh.
No. Man, that would have been nice. That would have been 6 points off combined. Oh. All right. Anyways, jokes aside, great win for Walton to cap off the regular season. Going to regional play, hopefully securing that 2nd seed we talked about. Great play from Abliani on the inside. Proud of him for adjusting his game. 3-point wasn't going. Didn't let him get to him. It fueled him instead. Found a bunch of layups inside. Burrows was Burrows. Wesley, what else you got?
I mean, this was just a great way to end the season. Ending off on a bang. We said it multiple times. Nicky Burrows did his job. Stepping up in the absence of Kenny Gilstrap. Overall, a great team win coming out. And Arthur Walton, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening this season for basketball season. Next up will be joint, soccer, and lacrosse. It's going to be a less flex schedule, so we don't know exactly details yet, but we'll keep you updated for that. And Arthur, let's sign us off one more time.
Signing it off. Arthur Walton, Wesley Powell, thank you for all your support throughout the season.